Wahala jam coconut head. My people, Ejikeme, aka Courageous Billion, he set out with his friends to pick up his mother's corpse. But unfortunately for him, all their vehicles refused to start. What a misery. Andy brought his notice that this is not looking ordinarily anymore. But the blind AGK who knew it all screamed on top of his voice that, Andy, I am not cut out for this rubbish. Let us focus. Funny enough, he didn't even observe the youths of the land were actually monitoring him. How nice were they to even come closer and offer to help him? Yes, they did. And guess what? One of the youth went into this car and started the car without even doing anything, and his car started. But when Ejikeme went back to the same vehicle, he couldn't start the same car. Guys, what do you think? Are you new on this page? Okay, hit the follow button, like, share, and leave a comment. One of the Onowus of the land came by and asked Ejike, what are you still doing here? You ought to have picked up your mother's cup by now. Oh, your vehicles? You don't know the spiritual has a connection with the physical? Because you're Ejike, you cannot listen to the people anymore. Then Ejike rudely interrupted the elder and told him he was talking rubbish. At this point, the youth has lost their patience completely. And guess what? They bounced on him. They began to give him the beating of his life. Guys, guess what? His advisor, his friend, Dan, who has been manipulating his reasoning, was the first to run away with his wife. Yes, Dan tried to escape with his wife. I know if that vehicle was working, his car was working, Van wouldn't have been in the scene anymore. Guys, be careful who you call your friend. It was Muna who ran off to his uncle's house where he found his uncle alongside his sister Chinwe. So she narrated the whole story and pleaded that they come for Ejike's rescue. But unfortunately, Chinwe was not having it. Yes, Chinwe asked the uncle to allow them deal with Ejike. That is the same Ejike, uncle. We don't need to go. Let us allow them to vent their anger on him. But the uncle, being on the soft side, blood is thicker than water, ran to the scene and tried to stop the whole chaos. So guys, what do you think about this episode? Ejikeme is really biting more than he can chew.